Hey guys, Tanya here. Welcome to the channel. Just want to share with you how quick lettuce seeds can germinate. I'm growing them inside, at least I'm starting the seeds. In Georgia, it's going to be too hot for lettuce very soon. So I'm starting these indoors and I'm going to see just how nicely, see how I like growing them indoors. All right, so I have, what is this? I have a loose leaf lettuce. I started them on March 7th. It's the 9th. And lettuce seeds need light to germinate. You don't have to, I just sprinkled some on top. These I'm gonna keep them bunched up like this because they're loose leaf. These over here, these are, that's a little gem lettuce. And so I will split these up and just grow one per cell. And this is a giant Caesar over here. And I don't know, I might just keep them, just whatever pot there, I'll just let them grow like that. And I'm gonna do some microgreens as well. I'm not worrying about having a real big, huge, full-size lettuce. I want them a nice size, harvestable, because I'll be like succession planting, every 2 weeks or so. So I just need some nice leaves. Now over here, I planted the red oak leaf. They haven't come up. Last year, I got these seeds, and I don't think they did well last year. So that's why I said, let me try them one more time. So I'll give them some time, see if they pop up. And I think a few germinated last spring, and they just took a long time, but I'll give them a shot. If not, I'll put something else in these. And these seed cell trays, these are from, what's that? Burpee at Walmart. I like them a lot too. It's the ones that have this little green portion up. You can just, when it's time to pop your seedlings out, you see how easy that's coming up. So I like these. These are very clean. So I think I'll just keep these for, my lettuces. I got another one over there. And I'm using this grow light. And I didn't use a heat lamp on these, a heat mat. I always say that, I'm sorry. I didn't use a heat mat on lettuces because, it's pretty warm in the house and they don't, these didn't need it. It's warm enough in the room and they got light, so that's all they need. And so, keeping them there. Then I got this a harvest basket from Walmart. Let me see. I think these were like, I can't tell you the price. I can't remember. I don't have my receipt. I think this harvest basket maybe was $12, like $11.95, if that much. It could be between 8. I don't know, but it was a reasonable price. You can check your garden center at Walmart. I haven't used it yet outside. So just want to keep track of, I want to share with you guys how this goes. And most people can grow lettuce indoors. And but I'm just so used to just having everything outside in the wind and the rain, and it's just flourishing. And so I just miss not having access to my homegrown lettuce when it gets really hot here in Georgia. So I'm like, with all the stuff that's going on, and I'm not pleased with a lot of the lettuces we're getting up here. And I appreciate that our people in California are growing stuff and they're shipping it, but by the time it gets to us, and it's old and it's expensive. So I'm going to try to make things, we have to take control of ourselves. We can just see that, if you're not rich and powerful, the world doesn't care about you. So we have to care about ourselves and do things, and I think we'll really end up better off, healthier, and happier when we start really stop relying on people that don't care about you, that just only at trying to exploit you. Once you realize that and take things in your own hands, we will all be much better. So that's the other factor, that reason why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I want you to know that you don't have to, you can do things on your own. You can take matters in your own hands, okay? And just try things, try it out. I don't care how old you are, what your grandma used to do, what your mama did. It's a new day. There's new options out there for you. I mean, we laid the groundwork for a lot of things. We showed you how to do a lot of things. I think it's important to get the foundations like of gardening down, and the preferred way and the ideal way is to have the perfect temperature, rain and sun outside. But you know, there are alternatives when that's not available. Doesn't mean you have to stop, you know, because ideals aren't ideal, because things aren't ideal out, you know, out in nature. You know, we can create a controlled environment in our own homes. Okay guys, just I stop myself because I can go down a rabbit hole, okay, and get too deep for the situation. So just, you know, just look into doing different things, and to make yourself happy and healthy and self-sufficient. All right guys, bye. See you in my next video. Bye, Mom.